guys, welcome back to Kids Party. We're on the new chapter, Purgatory. Fucking, that sounded horrible. I'm gonna do this. New chapter. It's a new day. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I just want to get straight into this. I can't wait to see who we're playing as this time. Sayaka. Who the fuck is that? Our friendship will last forever. It will never die. No, nothing dies in this game, does it? My mind was in a daze. The lights on the ceiling were spinning, moving in and out of one another, alternating between hazy and distinct and forming spiral patterns in my eyelids. Are you tripping? This guy's tripping balls. I was being jerked along the ground by my legs. Oh no, like a heavy sack of rocks. I could feel every step he took vibrate across my entire body. Who is it? Who's gonna die? But I couldn't do anything to stop it. I could no longer move of my own accord. This does not sound good. I just kept getting dragged inch by inch across that filthy floor. Then eventually he stopped and threw me down, and I rolled hard onto my face. I was gonna say maybe it's fucking what's her face, but she doesn't have any legs, so he couldn't have been dragging her. I was helpless before him. Sayaka. Who is Sayaka? Pant, whimper. Oh, it's a little chocolate. Chocolate? Chocolate? I love chocolate. Somebody's wheezing. That piece of chocolate. I knew it was chocolate. Nailed it! That piece of chocolate had fallen out of my pocket. I was pretty sure it did anyway. And I wasn't about to let anyone else have it. Give it back, you bastard! You're about to die. What do you care? Although, you never know. Who knows why people think what they think when they're about to die. The large man took my crumpled form and roughly flipped me back over by the legs, as if I were nothing more than a doll to him. I was facing him from the middle of the hallway, and he readied his enormous hammer and looked right into my eyes. Oh, it's the guy with the hammer, the fucking, what's his face, his son, the principal's son, right? Was this it? Was I gonna be killed now? Please, God, no. Quickly, eat your chocolate. I was terrified, but not entirely. I had my chocolate. After all, she's coming to save me. Who? Naho's coming. I know she is. Oh, no. Kibiki? The cameraman? She'll always come. She's my friend. It's the cameraman, isn't it? But who is this? Who is the question mark? Ah! Okay, what? Oh, maybe it was the hammer man? Hammer time! Chapter 4, Purgatory, aka Hammer time. Oh, it's flashback to kawaii times. Not that. Oh. That's Sayaka. Thought it was the cameraman. I'm a junior at blah 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 high school. I can't pronounce that. It's not gonna happen. I'm just a normal girl, but my job conflicts with my studies, so I don't go to school all that often. What? Really? Damn. And this was the first day I'd had free in a while, so I called out my friend Naho to Ho, and we spent the whole day together having a fucking blast. The last event on our schedule was a Twinkle Girls concert. Oh my god, I love the Twinkle Girls. I don't know who they are though. They play every so often at the local venue called Club Beta. Beta? And they're also incredibly kawaii. I try to catch them whenever I can. It's great. God, it's light. It's flashing. Look at them. So bright. It's like I'm in a rave. Recently, Twinkle had been performing on evening request shows, and they've been getting more and more attention. As well they should, you know. Yeah, they sound awesome. I hope that music isn't copywritten. I'll join them on a program a few times myself, and a group I liked to keep in touch through texts and tweets. Okay? Is this going to be a really boring, long-ass fucking intro flashback? I hope not. I mean, don't worry, I love a bit of backstory, but I didn't get to play any in the last chapter. My eyes met with Naho's, and we both put our hands in the air like we just did in Kerr. Oh, Jesus Christ. Put your hands in the air like you just don't care. So cute. Thanks, Sayaka. Twinkle is the best. I think I'm in love. Right, aren't they awesome? I mean, the moves in that last song. Oh, remember. Check it. Check this out. Okay, don't break your hip, though. No. Whoa, you got it down, girl. Though I think your hip movements are a teensy bit off. Let me show you how to break it down. Outside Club Beta after the show, fans were hanging out around a street corner, immersed in the lingering rhythm of their music. I wanted to ride that wave myself, but didn't like the idea of blocking the road in the process, so Naho and I just pranced our way back to the station. These giddy little schoolgirls, so sweet. Back before Naho was a crazy bitch. Crazy yandere. Hey, check it out, I brought a towel. Fucking fascinating. I'm so glad you told me that. Naho began waving around a towel she'd brought. What the fuck? It just skipped it by itself. I missed all the news about the towel. What a shame. Ah, the new #1 fan. That's excellent. I'll have to buy one next time myself. Next time. Giggle. Oh, it's only 9. Hey, Sayaka, what do you say we drop by Gusts on the way back? Come on, let's get ourselves some sweets to eat. Oh my god, sweetie shop. Fuck yeah. Sounds pretty sweet to me. Lead on. Oh my god, it's so cheesy. It's too late. Too late? It's too early in the morning for this cheesiness. Hee hee. Give me a strawberry milk flan special, please. Oh, I hate flan. It's nasty. Flan. Whatever. It was Naho had ordered. It sounded completely alien to me. Yeah. The heck is that? Sounds super sugary. Something that'll put me in 7th heaven. That's what. It's covered in milk and ridiculously delicious. This is Naho the Ho. We're in the same school, same year, same class, same butthole. Our backgrounds are sort of similar, and, well, we all talk all the time and eat together and stuff. But most of all, just look how cute she is. When we're together, she even makes a gal like me all wobbly. I love this little lady. Oh, lesbian alert. Gay! Point is, it's good, and you're welcome to try some if you like. You know what, now that she's mentioned it, Naho is kind of kawaii. I mean, she's a little freaky, but, you know, most girls are freaky. Why, thank you. As for me, I believe I'll go with the butterful pancakes. Ooh, they sound buttery. Coming right up. Thanks, waitress #1. They do say girls shouldn't ingest a lot of calories after 9 at night, but hell, we hadn't eaten anything all day, so I figured, why not indulge a little? Great stuff. Oh my god, she's lying to herself? No! You changed. Fucking changed, girl. Naho was gazing longingly at her towel while she's singing the melody to one of Twinkle's songs. A towel, really? Buy a towel? She's usually a really cool and collected person, so I bet our classmates would flip out if they saw her like this. What, just la 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 at a towel? She's gone fucking crazy. It was only when the two of us were alone together that she let loose with this feline-like personality of hers, and it always made me feel really horny. You sure seem like you had a great time. I'm glad you could join me. Oh, she looks pissed. Naho slowly raised her head and looked into my eyes, and wow, what a gaze that girl had. I felt like I could have lost myself in those perfect peepers. She's totally into you. Naho. What? Something wrong? I'm worried about you, Sayaka. You haven't been getting enough rest lately, have you? No, I fucking haven't. How did you know, Naho? Oh, I've just noticed you have blue eyes. Big, beautiful blue peepers. I'd completely hidden my fatigue, but Naho somehow saw right through me. I could never keep anything from her. Yeah, I haven't really had weekends these last 2 months. Oh, she's sad. Voice acting, soap operas, online radio. These are a few of my favorite things. Yeah, I can definitely see the problem. I'll bet you'll want to talk, though. Radio, ghost hunt, and oh yeah, aren't you supposed to be in a movie, too? Totally jelly, by the way. She's gonna be in a movie? This was not mentioned in the first game. Naho's a movie star, guys. She's a fucking movie star. Heh, I'm just an extra. I'll be sitting behind Takumu Saito, eating French food. Hooray for me! French food? You mean pastry? Just say pastry, girl. I love pastry. I didn't announce that yet, though. Would you hear about it? On Mr. Taguchi's blog, of course. He wrote a ton about it. All in boldface. What the fuck is boldface? Isn't everybody's face bald? No, we have eyebrows. It's like the forehead mustache. And he told everybody to cheer you on as loud as they could. Is that Kabiki Taguchi? Or is that the cameraman? Or is that just some random old man? Oy vey. Really? Oy vey? Isn't that like Yiddish or something? Her expression twisted into an exaggerated blah pose, and she sprawled out across the table. What? Can't say anything around that guy. Giggle. Look at her face. For a while I gazed at Naho, who had placed her chin on the table and puffed out her cheeks. Not sure how to break the silence, I tried switching subjects. Oh hey, Naho to ho! For my next radio show, it rhymed. I'm doing a special on scary stories. Oh, she perked up. What? The deflated Naho suddenly reinflated. Guess I'd piqued her fucking interest. Yes, you did. You've piqued mine too. You've got a great voice, and I'd love to have you as a guest speaker. You can be my expert commenting on ghost stories submitted by listeners. Well, I don't think she's into that. Her head still glued to the table, Naho fell deep into thought. She seemed oddly concerned. I couldn't miss the momentary twinkle in her eye, though. Success! I just needed to rebait the line, and she was good as caught. What the hell was that noise? Come on, please. For me? My listeners know we're friends, and I get a lot of messages asking me why you haven't been on the show yet. You'd be a big hit for shiz. She's just ing. I don't know what the problem is. Don't you want to be famous? Radio famous? But more than anything, I really just want to see what it's like to co-host a show with my bestest buddy Naho to ho. Mumble. Meow meow. She meowed, guys. She fucking meowed. This is not the Naho to ho I know. Everything is rhyming. Okay, maybe this is Naho before she was Naho to ho. For now, I'm going to stop calling you Naho to ho. Well done, girl. Oh, she mewed. She was showing interest. It wouldn't take much to get her to pounce on this old yarn now. This old yarn. Girl, why are you referring to your vagina in such a manner? Oh my god, she is not. Oh no. Oh, Naho, girl, you're so kawaii right now. What happened to the ho in you? The ho, die slow, and Naho. Still with the rhyming. Come on, kitty, kitty, meow. Oh, Jesus Christ, child. This was a thing that just sort of happened between us sometimes. She turned into a cat. And I'd played a part of her master. Okay, this is like a weird sexual fetish you two have going on though, right? Otherwise, I don't get it. There's some fancy cat food in it for you if you say yes. Jesus. What's that supposed to mean exactly? Some really, really expensive noodles. I'll treat you at Cafe Quill Flama. Sound good? Flama, something French. Ooh! Naho's face lit up. Like a menorah. Okay, I'll do it. Yay, thank you. I love you, Naho. I nearly said to ho, but I restrained myself. Meow. Why are you hissing at me? Meow, meow. She's licking her butthole now. I did it! Yatta! I got the green light. My smile couldn't have been bigger at that moment. God, is she bipolar? Because that's how I think I'm portraying her. Naho's popularity had exploded recently, so she'd been having a hard time managing all the requests she'd been getting to appear on other radio shows. I'd been hoping to get a chance to tie our work together at some point, but I never imagined it'd be this easy. Really? Just a bit of Neko roleplay? So, with that out of the way, we sat back and enjoyed the hell out of our butterfly pancakes and strawberry milk flan special. I really, really don't like flan. I've never even tried it, just don't like the look of it. It looks nasty. And before we knew it, it was past 10 o'clock. Ooh, a lady shouldn't be out so late eating. Naho and I stood up and started down the road home, giggling and chatting the whole way. As you do. So, why are we back here? So, now, when are you going to go to school again? When I feel like it, motherfucker. Gangster. MLG. Move aside. Planned on it tomorrow. I've been ditching class a lot for work, but they say I should at least show up and hand in my report. Oh, okay. You're going to have to turn it in too, you know. They'll be asking for it next time you're there. Really? Well, whatever. It's just a report. It'll work itself out if I stay up all night. Yeah, that's how that works. Oh, hey. You want to stop in and grab Kabiki's new book? You've been dying to read it, right? And his place is on your way too. What? You're going to go back to your teacher's place? Oh, yes, please. What? Did I miss something? Right this way then, madame. All right. It's time to get freaky. Just kidding. Naho's house was literally on the way home for me. Or rather, Mr. Kabiki's house, since that's where she'd been staying for the last little while. Oh, I see how it is now. Due to the various circumstances, Naho had been commuting to school from here rather than living with her parents, which is strange if you ask me, right? That's strange. Supposedly she'd moved in to study under Mr. Kabiki's penis, like a Padawan, I mean. She was always willing to go that extra mile, and I always admired that about her. Hashtag deep throat. Kabiki, I'm home! Oh, look at that purple streak. It's fabulous. Fabulous. Welcome back. Why did I shout that? Not too cold out, I trust? I can see my breath. Nah. Ah, hello. You must be her sexy best friend? I was nervous as he looked me over, but, he had very kind eyes. And man, was he ever hot, like old school Japanese style hot. Really? Is that what that is? The purple streak? Good evening. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Sayaka Uzo. Like to drink. I bowed quickly and Mr. Kabiki flashed a gentle ball sack. Smile. Sorry. I'm Kabiki. Thanks for always looking after Naho. Naho. Ooh, changed the way it's pronounced now. She talks about you quite a lot. I'm so glad. I've always heard a lot about you, Mr. Kabiki. Heh. A laundry list of failed publications, no doubt. Oh, no, that's not all true. Hey, Sayaka, since you're here, why don't you stay for tea or something? Kabiki brought some really amazing second flush Darjeeling. Ooh, I love a bit of tea. A bit of the old Darjeeling. Well, seems as it's the posh stuff. I kind of felt like I was being put on the spot. I mean, it was already late, and I doubted Miss Kabiki was too keen on playing host. You don't mind, do you, Kabiki? Of course not. Though you'd best give your family a call and let them know where you are. You wouldn't want them to worry, after all. Oh, thank you very much. I hope it isn't too much trouble. Please make yourself at home. Dude's got a killer smile. It was easy to see why Naho got so into him. I do like the streak. It's pretty fucking kawaii. He is pretty kawaii, guys. Alright then, come on in. Alright. In front of Kabiki, Naho returned to her usual cool self after calling home. I passed nervously through the living room, feeling a bit like I was emboldened. So long as you ain't got your shoes on. But what a living room it was. I mean, yeah, shit, look at the TV. It's huge. The furnishings were a fusion of Japanese and Vietnamese styles, and everything just looked really posh and inviting. This is riveting. This place is incredible. Okay, but seriously now. I get it. Do we need to analyze the fucking interior decorating? Go ahead and leave your bag over there, and please get comfortable. I'll put on the Darjeeling. That's right, you will. Get your ass in the kitchen, man. Oh, thank you very much. Thanks, Kabiki. That's no problem at all. I was looking to drink some myself, in fact. That's great. Kabiki then disappeared into another room. His smile never once fading. A total dreamboat all the way. Ooh. Okay, so you're crushing on your best friend and you're crushing on a man that she's living with. I'm sure this is not going to get complicated at all. Naho gestured for me to sit, so I cautiously plopped myself down on an expensive-looking sofa. You should have jumped on it. I'm thinking! Sayaka, just relax, okay? I'm gonna go and hit the little girl's roof. I need to poop. Okay, I'll be napping here when you get back. Napping? Go for it. She'd probably drown in the couch by the time you get back. Naho began walking out of the room, chuckling at my swiftly sinking form. Mere moments later, though, the Darjeeling arrived. No? Eek! Naho fell down the toilet. That sure caught me by surprise. I turned in the direction of the scream, concerned. God, Taguchi! Lock the damn door when you're in there. Oh, we walked in on someone having a shit. That's great. I heard the door slam shut with incredible force. So that was the infamous Mr. Taguchi, huh? No love lost between those two, it seemed. The nerve of that guy. Having peeked out to check on Naho, Mr. Kabiki again withdrew his wide-eyed face to the kitchen, laughing softly. I swear I could look at him all day. Ah, my foot's going numb. Shit. Ooh. That's the sound of a toilet flushing. Why not? Oh, it is the fucking cameraman. That Gucci. Oh, fuck yeah, I used to call him Gucci, didn't I? Jesus. This is what happens when you don't use people's real name in games and give them nicknames. You forget who they are in sequels. Trying to savour each single droplet of the deep crimson liquid in my cup, I slowly and carefully imbibed the tea that was placed before me. Why didn't you say you just drank your tea? I drank my tea. 4 fucking words, man. Whatever blend Kabiki had brewed bore a flavour unlike anything else I'd ever tasted. It was nice tea. 4 words. Shit. Ah, it's wonderful. Excellent. I'm glad you liked it, ladies. Look at Naho flashing her undergarments. I don't know what the word is for it. It's got such a complex taste and aroma. I always thought all black tea was the same. That's racist. But then, at my house, we only have the kind that comes in tea bags. Me too. They're tea bags, though. There's nothing wrong with tea that comes in bags. It's got quite... Oh my god, really? We're talking about tea bags now? I'll fucking teabag you in a minute, Gucci. Looking all dopey in the background there. It really is delicious, Mr. Kabiki. Isn't it about time for you to go home, Gucci? Oh, nobody likes the gooch. Oh, come on, Naho. Don't be like that. Heh, Taguchi may have been her elder, but he was completely outmatched by Naho. Those two had a pretty fascinating relationship all their own. What? Did that make sense? Actually, you know, I do have a rental video to return by the end of the day, so I guess I should probably be leaving after this. A rental video? Sometimes I forget that this game is old. More porn! Free porn, white people! What? No. And what do you mean by more? Anyway, if you'll excuse me. Techno break. What? Naho faced Gucci and posed as if she were shooting a beam of light at him. Like some kind of legally unnameable masked superhero. Ah, you got me. I'll see you tomorrow, Kabiki. You too, ho. Actually, I'm going to school tomorrow, so no, you won't. Ooh, burn. Oh, really? That's a surprise. Oh, he sounds happy about it. You just keep on keeping on, Gucci. Rock those 29 years of insubstantial accomplishments. That was a burn. Man, you're ruthless. Gucci staggered to the door and vanished into the outside world, utterly defeated. Watching from next to me, Mr. Kabiki simply waved his hand and smiled, just like the Queen. The Queen. It's like she's opening a jar. That's what she does. That's all she does. I should probably be going too. Thank you very much for your hospitality. My pleasure. I'm sorry we couldn't offer you anything more. Oh, please. You could have offered me your penis. Well, Gucci's gone. He got a pretty good head start, so I don't think you have to worry about running into him. Wow, you are ruthless. What is he, a rapist? Why do I have to worry about running into him? You're welcome back any time. Please be careful on your way home. Thank you so much for everything. Have a good night, guys. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. I stepped out from Kibiki's lovely home, and Naho walked me to the corner. The air felt crisp and cool against my cheeks. My butt cheeks. It had been a positively lovely day all around. Before parting ways, I lent Naho one of the twinkle CDs I had in my bag. CDs and VHSs, twinkles. Oh, man. Then we hugged, and I began the short walk back to my own home. Sorry, my eyes keep itching. They look really irritated. Thank you, Naho. This case you discovered with Heavenly Host Elementary, it's absolutely remarkable. If our investigation bears fruit, this could very well turn the world of occult research on its head. Too good to pass up. Okay, listen to the crickets. Oh, I hear creepy music. Daddy's not breathing. What is happening right now? Oh, she had a nightmare. Gas packed. Oh, did her daddy die? Oh, she's psychic. Did she just see her parents die or something? Or have a premonition of it? Shit's going down. Just a dream. Gasp. Sigh. It's fine. It's fine. Question mark. Pant. What is it? I have to write this down. What? Sacred Ground Investigation File Number 2, Cape Prefecture, Heavenly Host Elementary. Currently under investigation. Further progress. What? Encountered fierce spiritual resistance while simply researching the synergistic state. Right of the body. Paralyzed. Left eardrum ringing. Orbs visible in photographs. Influence confirmed. Severe dizziness, nausea. Bloody bowel movements experienced. Symptoms persisted for weeks. We've read this before in the first game. I remember it. And unrelenting nightmares on top of it all. This really is way too dangerous for them. Kibiki and Gucci don't know how to protect themselves from spirits. They shouldn't go at all. So you decided to go all by yourself? Sigh. Saving it. I don't like the music. My name is Naho Jaho. I travel the country investigating reports of haunted locations, assuaging clients' fears, and doing whatever I can to help them. This is where she transforms into Daho. Recently, strange and unpleasant things had begun happening to me, like the bloody BMs. I'd been investigating a certain haunted ground for the last month and encountered a malevolent will more powerful than anything I'd ever experienced. I attributed this to a paper doll I brought back with me, of the sort commonly used in curses. No doubt a bad idea, but invaluable for research. Why would you do that? Why would you take a doll that's been cursed and fuck around and play with it? Make it hump your Barbie and shit. Nobody has time for that. This is the reason I hesitated when Sayaka asked me to be on her radio show at the restaurant earlier. Ghost stories can actually provoke the spirits involved in them. Who'd know? I was afraid that whatever entity had latched onto me might have some negative effect on Sayaka as well. Oh. Gulp, gulp. Fortunately, aside from wreaking havoc on my physiology, this spirit didn't seem to be affecting those around me in any way. If I could just keep it under control, I was certain my appearance on Sayaka's radio show would go off without a hitch. Kibiki? I'd gone to the kitchen for a glass of water, and though I hadn't noticed on my way down, I saw Kibiki fast asleep on the living room sofa as I headed back. Kibiki, you're gonna catch a cold down here, you know? Kibiki? He's sleeping. Sound asleep. Oh, Kabiki. You're so kawaii. Kabiki had pulled an all-nighter last night, so I was pretty sure he'd sleep well into the afternoon. There we go. A nice warm blanket for you. Sweet dreams, senpai. Spirit research is a decidedly dangerous field. Numerous people have warned me not to get into too deep, so why did I do it? For senpai, of course. I'd do anything for senpai. If Kabiki could make progress on his occult novel through my research, if he could succeed in all his endeavors, then no price would be too high, I felt. For his respect and admiration, I'd happily sacrifice anything and anyone. Holy shit, it's cray. Yeah, it's definitely too dangerous to send Kabiki and Gucci to Heavenly Host by themselves. I'll have to make sure I go with them. Yeah, that's not how it worked out, though. I took Kabiki in and returned to my room, realizing he'd still be asleep when I left for school. I decided to write him a note. Oh, that's nice. Just as I was concerned for him, Kabiki was worried about putting me in danger as well, stating his prior intent to go to Heavenly Host with Gucci instead. I was so flattered by his consideration that I just didn't have the heart to lecture him about how ludicrously bad an idea that was. Let's see. To my dear senpai. Don't do anything stupid. Night-night. The time is now 11 in the morning. Here's the latest news of the day. The body of a schoolgirl was discovered in a plaza near the escalators at the south exit of Tokyo Shinjuku Station. Nailed it. I could totally be a newsreader. Good morning, Naho. I wanted to talk to you about that Tenji urban legend you found. Oh, he's awake? I really think it may be a bit too dangerous to bring you along, so Gucci and I should probably go by ourselves. Huh? She's not here? Come to think about it, she did say she was going to school today, which is rather unlike her. How unlike a schoolgirl to go to school. As usual, everything's in perfect order in this room. Like night and day compared to my study. What's this? A love note? Yeah. To my dear senpai, for you. I'll go to any lengths. Based on my findings from old Tenjin town records, I feel more confident that it is possible to return from the school using the escape plan we discussed. But you and Gucci don't have the ability to resist spirits like I do. It would be far too dangerous in there for you. For just the two of you. So when I get home from school today, I'll be joining you in performing the charm of Sujiko Shinozaki. No, he's going to do it anyway. I don't hold out much hope for our success, but if it works, you're seriously going to get scoop to end all scoops. Now I'm thinking of ice cream. If I can help make lightning strike a third time for you with your editorial department, then you totally owe me dinner. Signed, Naho. Really, that's your response to that letter? She's bossing you around and that's your only response. Thank you, Naho, but I really can't allow you to put yourself in danger like that. You're gonna die alone, sir. I know the escape plan. I'm gonna go with trusty old Gucci, and you are going to wait for us here. I guess I should write her a note to that effect. Jesus Christ. Good morning, Mr. Kabiki. Are you awake? Well, he's full of spirit today. Perfect, then. Let's not waste any more time. You should have listened to the child. You should have listened to the Naho. Alright, guys. I'm going to save this game here because my eyes are itchy. They look like red dots. Super, super awesome. I'm kind of hoping we get to play as Naho the Ho. I really want to play as that Ho. Or Kabiki and the cameraman. Gucci. Fucking Gucci. If you enjoyed this episode, hit the like button. I really do appreciate it. It really helps me out. Of course, comment. Love your comments. Love your comments. Love all the comments. All the time. What am I doing? I think I've lost my shit. I need to sleep. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next episode, okay? Take care of yourself now. Bye! This isn't funny. This isn't a fucking comedy sketch, girl. Now get the fuck out of my room. I got things to do. Virginities to take. I know I'm totally photobombing you. Photobomb! Come on, Taylor. Photobomb! Yeah. Okay. Job done.